Sister friends, welcome to Born to be Zesty. If you're new here, my name is Tori, and my YouTube channel is a celebration of self-care through fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, primarily for the fierce and fabulous over 40, but all are welcome to enjoy the zesty flavors. I also share my passions for food, fitness, and home decor. On this channel, I unapologetically pour into self so that I can be at my best to pour into others. If that sounds like your vibe, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Today is the spring equinox and I am ever so excited. I'm a spring baby, so as the spring comes around, I always get super excited because I feel like I'm just in my element. And it doesn't hurt that tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm really feeling myself right now. Yes, I am. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some spring outfit inspo. I am shopping my closet, and when I say inspo, I do mean inspo. Today's video is about getting those creative juices flowing to get you thinking about those great pieces in your wardrobe that are super versatile, serve a multitude of purposes, and to just bring us all into the spring fashion vibes. So I picked out 5 items to kind of build outfits around, and these are items that I feel like pretty much everyone has in their wardrobe. So hopefully this video will provide inspiration and be a springboard for you to go and shop your closet and start creating some fantastic spring looks. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for my first look, I have this adorable powder blue shirt dress. I love this dress because it has so many interesting details. It's a little bit more cinched in here in the body, and then you've got like, girl, I don't even know how to describe what's happening here with the sleeves. It's got like all of this like kind of little twisting detail, as well as here in the body. You can see it's got like all of these like little tucks and layers, and you see a little bit of like cinching here in the back. You see all these little tucks and layers, and then it's doing all kinds of things right here. It kind of swags over here on the side. Like, this dress is so cute, so chic. I love it. Now, I will say I hardly ever wear it because ironing it will make you want to cry. All of the tucks and gathers and the way that it just kind of like falls all over the place makes it look extraordinarily effortless, but it actually has quite a bit of structure, which makes the dress super unique. Okay, so how I styled it. Now, typically in this very cool color, I would probably opt for more cool tone accessories. I probably would have gone with something in more of a silver way. However, I really liked the idea of pairing this bag with it. I feel like this bag really brightens it up, adds nice pops of color. So I love the way that it pulls on the blue here in the bag. And although they're not the same shade of blue, they do complement one another very, very well. And the neutral backing of this bag also does a great job of complementing this very soft pastel powder blue. So I decided to go with these super sexy patent leather camel colored pumps from Steve Madden. Again, another staple in my wardrobe. So it's a nude for my skin complexion, so they just blend into the leg. The shoe literally just looks like an extension of my body, working to elongate the leg and helps to avoid any visual breaks, which disrupt the look and can create an imbalance. So loving this. Now also, because this bag does have the gold hardware, I wanted to pick up on that and not detract from it, but I did so in a very subtle way. So I went in with these two-tone earrings. So I'm getting the cool tone that I feel like this look needs from the silver, but I've got the gold to pick up on the hardware in the bag. And I have a really open neckline. I just always feel like I need a little something. So I just went in with this very delicate gold chain from Gorjana. I think it's perfect. Doesn't overpower the look, doesn't add visual clutter. It's very dainty, so it just adds just the right amount of something. I felt a little naked without it, and I feel like this works perfectly. And then I also went in with a very simple two-tone bracelet. Again, the bracelet is not large, it's not chunky, and I think because it's got like all of the little swirly cutout details, it kind of works to make it very minimal, and I think also, because it's a cuff and it fits closely to the body, you're not getting overwhelmed with accessories, because this dress, I mean, the dress is doing a lot. So the dress really needs to be the hero in this look. So I wanted to keep everything minimal, but what is a look if you don't accessorize? So for sunnies, I would just go in with this pair. Again, the gold is very, very minimal, so it's not striking against this soft powder blue. It's got the see-through lens, which I love, great for day or night, indoors or out. They're very simple, very minimal, again, so keeping everything else low-key so that the dress can be the hero of the look. So let me step back so you can get the full look. Okay, so for look number 2, I'm going with the slip skirt. Simple black slip skirt. Most of us have one in our wardrobe, or they're very easy to come by. So I decided to style it up with this little sweatshirt. I thought this was ideal for this piece because, as you can see, the sweatshirt has kind of like this little scoop at the base of the hem, which allows it to just frame the waist perfectly. So I maintain a silhouette without having to do any tucking or anything along those lines. So for a shoe, I decided to go with this mule. I think mules are a perfect shoe for the transitional season. You know, we get a little bit of everything. It can start off super cold, end up super hot, or you just have those major fluctuations where it's hot one day, cold the next. So in spring, we really have to be prepared for all sorts of temperatures. And I think this shoe is just ideal. I love it because it gives you quite a bit of coverage in the front. So not a lot of your foot is exposed. I love the heel on this shoe. Something about it just is super sexy to me. And it's got the nice square toe, which is great for comfort. I went in with chunky statement accessories because I want the look to feel intentional. I want it to look like a look. So I went in with this beautiful piece from Zara. I shared this with you all in a recent haul. It's like these little metal flowers, and I love the way it kind of works to help dress up this very casual sweatshirt. I also decided to go in with this black cuff. This is another old piece that I picked up from Zara, I think sometime last year. I like the fact that it's kind of giving you like that leather feel, which again kind of adds a little bit of edge. It's trimmed in gold, so it picks up on all of the rest of the hardware in the look. Cute and casual, so it works well with the look. A gold statement ring, and then I went in with some really cute gold ear cuffs. So I feel like all of the accessories work really well together. They give the look a little bit of edge as well, which I really like. The juxtaposition of pairing soft and hard, it comes together to create a very cohesive statement. And for sunnies, I would go in with these oversized aviators. These are from Amazon. I absolutely love them. So chic. They're very minimal, but they give you just that extra little, you know, when you just need a little, It's not doing a whole lot, but it makes such a huge difference in the look. I love, again, the little amber lens. You're getting that see-through moment. So great for an indoor-outdoor look. And because the sunnies are a part of the outfit, I don't have to take them off. I love the retro feel that they add to the look, and they just work well with all of the other accessories. And for a bag, I would just go in with my cute little TJ Maxx Jody dupe. Love this bag. It comes in so handy. Perfect for look number 2. Okay, so let's get into look number 3. And I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite outfits. Like, it's a go-to for me in spring. I absolutely love it. I don't change anything about it because it just works. This look is featuring the barrel leg jeans. I am a fan. And if you have not tried barrel leg jeans yet, girl, what are you waiting for? These are so flattering, and I feel like they're flattering on every figure. They just work. They're nice and high in the waist, relaxed in the legs. I love the barrel leg jeans. I have several pair of them, and I don't see myself ever getting rid of them. Like, I think that this is one of those things, one of those trends that for me will stay. I love the fit. I love the silhouette. I love the look of them. They're just fantastic. But anywho, let's get into the look and why it works. To top it off, I decided to go with this white top. I think I shared this top with you guys in my spring wardrobe prep video. I love this shirt. And now you can see it on and see how fantastic it is. So went with this one because it's corseted in the body. You've got all of the volume here in the top and the exposed shoulders. As we discussed, weather is all over the place. So for that day where it's kind of breezy but kind of warm, girl, just shoulders out, but the arms are still covered, right? The importance of it is truly why the top works with the pants. So given that it's got this corseted feel in the body, it works to balance the overall look in two ways. So one, it's fitted. It's corseted and fitted, so it's still maintaining the silhouette. You can see that I have a figure. You can see the waistline, and the waist is looking snatched with the corset meeting these nice high-rise pants, right? But then we also have the action of the volume in the top. Volume up top also works to balance the volume in the pants, giving me even more of that hourglass look, that very balanced silhouette that we all strive for. So I absolutely love, love, love this look. For the shoe, I've just got on this cute like little strappy sandal. It's a nude, so it just blends into the foot. You don't really see it until you decide to take a look at it, and it avoids any visual breaks which work to shorten the leg and disrupt the balance. So I kept all of the accessories pretty much minimal. Decide to go with these earrings because I like the way that they play on kind of this florally thing that these ruffles give off. Because we've got the shoulders out and nothing on the neck, a statement earring absolutely works in this instance because it's not competing with any other accessories and allows the top really to be the hero of the look. And the earrings just really add a bit of personal style and give it a little bit of fashion flair. For sunnies, I would just go with these aviators. These are from Free People. I love these. Now this does have a little bit more of a tint on the lens, but it does still give you that see-through lens. And I just think when you've got on a sunglass and you can still see the eye, it is just ever so sexy and gives a little bit of mystery. So good. But again, I think these work because the sunglass frame is very, very minimal. So it's not competing with the earrings, not competing with the top, while adding just the right amount of edge to the look. For a bag, I've gone with this little neutral piece here. Works perfectly with the shoes. And the bag itself is not too big, not too small. Works great to seal the deal to create a polished, chic, super fun and edgy spring look. Okay, so let's jump into look number 4. I absolutely love this one as well. I love a look that's just casual and chic and it just looks pulled together, and this is exactly one of those. So this is a 2-piece set. It is knit. It's kind of like that sweatshirt material. I picked this up from Zara a couple of years ago. I think I actually have this set in like 3 colors. This is something that they come out with a version of pretty much every year. In fact, I know right now they've got one out in a beautiful burgundy that I really, really want, but absolutely do not need. You've got the nice high waist on the skirt. The outfit itself is very simple. And that's what I love about it because it's super versatile. Like you can dress this up a million different ways and create a variation of looks. So for today's look, I decided to go with these cream croc embossed boots. So don't put away your boots, girls. You can definitely mix and match your boots in with many of your spring ensembles, just as I have with this one here. So I did want to warm this look up, so I just added in a few gold accessories. So first of all, I went in with this cute little baseball cap. I shared this with you guys in one of my Target hauls not too long ago. I just think it's adorable, and it's got this cream little whatever's going on here. So it picks up on the cream in the rest of the look. I just went in with some gold ear cuffs. Again, I've got on a nice little gold chain with a gold bracelet because I do want the outfit to look intentional but effortless. Comfortable, elevated, and and effortlessly chic is always my goal. So I'm loving like the little sportiness that the hat adds to the outfit so that it's not too serious but clearly intentional. For a bag, I would go in with my little Gucci bag. I think it does a really good job of picking up on the tones in the hat to bring it all together to create a very cohesive look. So I'm going to step back now and show you the full outfit. So for this look, I decided to go with my new faux suede Bermuda shorts from Zara. I love these. So I featured these in my most recent Zara haul for good reason because, girl, look at them. Best believe I am going to be styling the hell out of these as many ways as I possibly can to get my wear in before the spring season wears out, okay? So let's get into the outfit deets. I decided to go with this brown sweater. As you can see, it's got the like really open weave, and that open weave is really lending itself really to kind of like that sheer trend. I really am liking the way that this chocolate brown pairs so well with this rich khaki green. Like, it's giving luxe. I'm just into ear cuffs. I have been into them ever since I cut my hair, but it's growing out, and so now I'm really having to push back so you can see them. But I decided to go with the ear cuffs again because I'm just feeling it, and they just add a little something something to my looks. Went with this beautiful snake necklace that I picked up from TJ Maxx a while back. The gold just pops against this chocolate brown. It looks fantastic. For a bracelet, I decided to go with this oversized bangle. And if you guys see, it's giving green, it's giving gold, it's giving bronze, and it's giving chocolate. So it really incorporates all of the colors that I'm wearing in this look. So it just really pulls it all together. It's perfect. I decided to go with this bronze Partey by Steve Madden. Absolutely love this shoe. I have gotten so much wear out of this shoe, and it is extraordinarily comfortable. But again, I was really feeling like, look it looks great with the bracelet. And although I am wearing gold accessories, because the shoe is all the way down to my foot, there's enough space between it to where it doesn't look like I'm fighting colors, you know what I mean? So it works. So I love the way the shoe works with the shorts. And this bronze color just does a really good job of melding into my skin. So again, there is no visual break. It just looks like a nude shoe with just a little pop of color, a little bit of shimmer, adds a bit of glamour to the look, gives it a little bit of softness. I would just go with my chocolate brown Fendi. Picks up on all of the other gold hardware in the look. For sunnies, I would just go in with these brown and gold Larvaes. Yes, ma'am. Loving the shield action of the glasses. You've got the ombre lens, gold detailing here, picks up on my ear cuffs as well as the necklace, and the green and the chocolate to just bring it all together. And so here is my fifth and final spring inspo look. She's good. I'm going to be wearing this somewhere very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed today's spring outfit inspo video, and I hope you got some inspiration. Be sure to let me know which was your favorite look, and be sure to tag me if you recreate any of these looks. I would love to see it. So if you like videos like this and you feel like hanging around, I've linked another one that you should definitely check out. Thank you so much for spending a portion of your day with me. I greatly appreciate it. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are walking in gratitude and that you are dreaming big and living even bigger. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!